Hello, Jessie Lewis, Choose Love Movement Board of Directors. I wanted to walk you through the process that our educators go through to download the program. I wanted to do this for several reasons. First of all, to show you how easy and accessible the program is, but mostly to show you how professional and comprehensive the program is, just so you can see, touch, and feel it. So this is our website, and if you see this toolbar here, it says Choose Love Program. You take your cursor over to Choose Love Program. Then you have a drop-down menu of all the different grade levels that are available. You can have a program at a glance, resources, which are videos and posters and things to hang around your room, worksheets. Then you have each different grade level, okay? So for today's sake, I'm going to pick up on second grade. So I push the second grade button, and then this page pops up. It says the content has been designed specifically for children in second grade and includes the curriculum. And each grade level is well over 100 pages, just to give you an idea. So it is 4 units, and the units are always the Choose Love formula, which is courage plus gratitude plus forgiveness plus compassion and action. So those are the 4 character values that are the 4 units that make up each grade level. However, within those units are between 4 and 5 lessons that teach the social emotional learning, emotional intelligence, positive psychology, mindfulness, and neuroscience that is within the program. So we're looking at right here what is in the second grade lesson. So we have the curriculum, we have a program content, 2 versions, one for print, one for web, and we have the pre and post surveys for educators and students. And then we have resources, and within the resource folder is the educator guide, family caregiver letter. That is a letter that goes home. The teachers can print out, personalize, and send home in the children's backpack that goes to the parents and explains what the program is. We have frequently asked questions. We have little bookmarks that kids can have. We have a lesson matrix. Now the lesson matrix is interesting. It's this spreadsheet, and it has all the Common Core requirements that each lesson teaches. It also has the social emotional learning 5 core components from CASEL.org within the program. We have alphabet slides. These are fun things that teachers can put around the room. A CALM rubric, that is a lesson that is taught throughout the elementary school levels. Video links, we have extensive videos, and an equation poster. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our information in just like an educator would. Okay? I'm going to put my personal email in here. Okay, school. When I download these, I always say School of Life, right? How many classes do you teach? 1. How many teachers? How many students? Let's say 1,000. Let's see, 6 Great Ring Road. Okay, this is all mandatory information that we keep in our database. Remember, this website is going to change. It's going to look different in the fall, but I'm just giving you an idea because I want you to actually see it and feel it, taste it, touch it. Okay, now we're going to go down here. You have to sign up for our mailing list. We're going to click Submit. I also want to tell you that in the fall version of the website, the next thing that's going to come up is our liability statement and an oath. As an educator, you're going to take an oath. I promise to teach these lessons with diligence and teach them all and embrace it and whatever else. There's research that shows that when you make an oath, you're more likely to keep it. So, see, I got something from the Jessie Lewis Choose Love Movement as an automatic email because I downloaded the curriculum, right? Now it says right away, your download is ready. Thank you for choosing love and for using the Choose Love Enrichment Program, right? So I click on this to download the files. But this is a little bit of information for you right here. We're so excited for you to begin. Here are a few basic instructions to get started. And this tells, of course, we had this information before, but what's in here. And then before beginning the program, we suggest you do the following. Watch the videos in the resource folder. Read through the educator guide. complete the educator pre-survey, send home the family caregiver letter, review the program. Okay, so we're going to click on this and we're going to download the second grade curriculum files. Okay, so you see that it went up to my downloads and it's downloading. It's quite a bit of information, but it only takes a couple of minutes. And actually, I'll just tell you that while we're waiting, this whole website's going to be updated by the fall, and we're going to make it more kid-friendly because we're anticipating kids coming here, right? So we're going to have a kid tab where kids can go and try to figure out how they can choose love when their parents are angry at them. We're going to have a parent tab, so we're going to have our Choosing Love at Home program and resources for parents. We're going to actively keep in touch with parents, and we're going to have a tab for students, for educators. And when we say educators, we mean teachers and school counselors, because remember, we're aligned to the American School Counselor Association Mindsets and Behaviors. So we have this downloaded. Here's grade 2. Okay, so here's what you get, this zip file, right? So you have the resource guide. It's like a teacher manual. It's very, let's take a look at that. Okay, so this is actually very comprehensive. Okay, no, it's not. Whoops, that's not what that is. Let's see what our resources are. It's in here. Okay, so here's the educator guide. Here's our educator guide, okay? And you see in the table of contents what all this covers. It's hard to kind of see this. I don't know why. Here we go. All right, so you can see that it's got a lot of information, right? And it's about 61 pages. So we have a little introduction by one of the teachers that wrote it, and then it talks a lot about everything that you could possibly wonder about the neuroscience, vocabulary. We have reading lists. We have adaptations for English as a second language, cultural adaptations, adaptations for academically gifted, for after-school daycare, for different kind of programs. We tried to kind of think of everything. So just giving you an idea of what the caregiver letter looks like. And here's this matrix I was talking about, which is pretty cool. So you see the grade, this is all pre-K, right? And the section, which would be courage, because that's the first unit we teach. And then the title of each of the lessons. So courage and brave breath, defining courage, feelings can change, difficult feelings, predicting feelings. That's in pre-KK, okay? And then we have over here the different common core components that it covers, okay? That's really helpful for teachers. And then we have different posters, bookmarks, and video links. So we're going to go into the actual program now. Well, here's a program overview. Okay, that's a cool thing to read through. Okay, and here is the lessons, okay? So grade 2, it's actually going to be longer once we put in more mindfulness aspects. It happens to be 77 pages, actually. And then here is the program. So this is a program at a glance within the program that gives you what the Choose Love formula is. In each unit you'll find a really good summary, right? This talks about second graders in general, talks about our character values, how the lessons are broken down. In each lesson you'll find the following sections: student objectives, educator preparation, focused awareness, discussion, activity, and transfer of learning. We have standards alignment here. Okay. Everything is also cited. This is the neuroscience of the program. This is a Courage Unit overview. Student objectives here. We work with the families too. Here's lesson 1. Okay, so here's an example of a lesson. Lesson 1, Introduction to Courage. Let's just take a look at it. I don't know how to make this. Okay. Here we have the student objectives. We want them to practice brave breaths, practice rest and relax activities, understand that brave breaths and rest and relax activities help relax the body, define courage, identify somatic cues of fear. Okay? And we have a discussion. Today we're going to become members of the Choose Love movement. This means we'll learn how to make choices that help each other every day. Choosing love is important because it helps us stay safe, happy, and healthy. Choosing love helps us take care of our whole selves, including a healthy balance of mental, social, emotional, and physical well-being. Okay? So we have an activity. We have it's a very easy little lesson. We have an activity, which happens to be brave breath in this one. And then we have a transfer of learning, which is where they can learn to do this outside of the classroom, which is really important. Here's lesson 2, the actual brave pose. So we had brave breath, and now we have brave pose. And so if you take a look at this, right, it's all graphically designed. It's really beautiful. There's so much rich information in here, right, for the teachers. It's easy to teach. This stuff is easy to learn. I wanted you to understand how professionally this was done and how much time and effort went into it, because this is really comprehensive. I think that when you go out and you're talking about it, I want you to feel confident that we've really covered a lot of bases in this whole program. So thank you very much.